Hey, welcome to my YouTube channel, Making Sense of Credit. My name is Tony Hill. I'm a personal and small business credit coach, and been doing it for a long time. And if you're new to my channel, before I get going, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell for more upcoming content. And if you like this information, please like it. Share with your friends and family, and stay with me. First of all, this is not my music, a little jazz playing in the back, a little jazz station. But this video is going to be pretty quick. You know what? You guys, once again, if this is your first time with me, I started doing this driving thing where, I have a lot of this on my mind. I've been doing this for a long time, and sometimes it just comes a little easier for me. So that's what I'm trying to do for you guys. But look, jump right into it. Something that I did over the last couple days, I was going over actually my credit, and I realized that Experian hadn't taken off 4 old inquiries, which had a 2-year birthday. So I wanted to drop this video to you about inquiries real quick. That look, it's, once again, you guys know if you have been with me or you haven't, and I always will say this, is that credit is not one size fit all. So there are different situations that you're in personally with your credit that may be different from other people's. So when you guys hear me talking about a lot of these things, this is my experiences, and this is only one situation that applies. It may apply to your situation, it may not. And I try to give you guys several different things that will apply to you. But look, had 4 inquiries that were old. Actually, they should have been deleted 3 or 4 days prior to me catching them. And so in this situation, I would advise you to call a credit bureau, whether it's Experian or whoever, who still have old inquiries on your credit bureau, and then ask them, because with Experian, you guys know, if you've seen my online stuff with Experian, deleting stuff online, and despite what the experts tell you, you can delete stuff online, in a lot of times same day. But anyway, to get to my point, also I noticed there were 2 other duplicate inquiries, because I authorized one, and then there was 2 other ones from the same creditor, and I got approved, but I had 2 others from the same creditor. So when I called Experian, because you can't you can't dispute inquiries online with Experian. You have to do it either by mail, and a lot of people don't know that you can call them. And I tell people all this time, phone calls and online work, especially when you're in the right. If you're disputing something that's accurate, you guys already know what to do in that regard. You want to do a 609 or some other thing. But once again, in this situation, you can pick up the phone and call them, which I did. I said, hey, look, Experian, you guys still have 4 inquiries that should have been deleted 3 days ago, and also I see is 3 duplicate inquiries. So there's 2 extra inquiries on my credit that shouldn't be there. So that's a total of 6, right? And so what I did was I told him, and then talking to the representative, he told me, okay, Mr. Hill, no problem. We will have these deleted within 24 hours to 72. Within 24 to 72 hours. I said, great. Make sure we take care of that. And then in the meantime, I caught another inquiry that was actually 2 months out. And if you guys haven't seen my videos, and this is your first time, but I know a lot of you have, and you may have forgotten this. Look, the other thing about inquiries, you can get inquiries deleted up to 2 months of their birthday. So go through your credit file, whether you're on Experian .com or myficos.com, the 2 that I I like, and I always tell you guys about. And of course, Experian.com is my favorite. But check out make sure you're looking at your credit, because a lot of times, and also too, because I had a friend of mine who applied for a credit card, and she had 4 or 5 inquiries coming off, but she applied before that. So make sure you check that. So before you apply, make sure you don't apply if you have 4 or 5 inquiries coming off. Because I think she was turned down because she had a lot of, several inquiries. And if she had waited another couple, 3 months, or when she gets to that 2 months prior to the birthday, she could have called the credit bureaus, any of them, Equifax, Transunion, and Experian. They all will generally delete inquiries before their 2-year birthday. So realize that. Make sure you use that to your advantage. But anyway, getting back to my point. So once I disputed all of those, this was at about 1 o'clock. So then all of a sudden I get an alert. Boom! I get like 14 alerts, and of course you get all the ones that you disputed. It tells you about your online dispute, but also in the same alert, they were all deleted. So, and I got that alert at about 6 o'clock. So within 5 hours, all those inquiries were deleted off my Experian Credit Bureau. So look, I just wanted to share this with you on the way to another gig. Once again, share this with your friends and family. If you like this, please like it and try it. Make sure you drop me a note that you did this and it's worked for you. And also check out my other Experian online disputes where people are getting stuff deleted, within the same day, 24 hours. If you don't know about Experian's online program, look at my several videos. I'm number 1 when it comes to Experian online dispute. Check me out. I'm Tony Hill, making sense of credit. And to the next time, peace, y'all.